Hello, everybody. I didn't want to have to go here, but I guess I'm going to have to spell it all out to some of you people because you can't figure it out. Okay, for the Leelanau Conservancy, it was, for so long they called themselves the premier conservancy. They had the website theconservancy.com. They represent a very unique part of the United States. The Leelanau Conservancy, after I did my volunteer work for the Leelanau Conservancy, where I installed over 500 tiles for donors for an outdoor tile installation, donations that added up into the millions and millions of dollars, because some of the places on this sculpture, you had to donate over $1 million just to get your tile onto the wall. So millions and millions of dollars I represent on this Leelanau Conservancy's outdoor tile installation. Okay, that tile installation then gave me this opportunity where I started to volunteer for the Leelanau Conservancy, and I volunteered by participating in their annual auction. Their annual auction, I was also a volunteer, an item to be bid on myself. That people bid on me. I stood up in front of a couple thousand people several times while an auctioneer went 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, rattled it off and auctioned me off one year for around $9,000, because I was a morel mushroom hunter expert. I am, and I went out and guided people in morel mushroom hunts. Okay, it was my idea to do the morel mushroom hunt. I volunteered this idea at the auction, and it went from one thing to another thing over the years. At one point, a dinner was included by a local chef and a local business. But from the very beginning of this event, it was my idea. Okay, so nearing the end of the Leelanau Conservancy no longer does the auction. Nearing the end of when they decided to do these auctions, Mario Batali, who is a nationally known, very international chef, has his own TV show. The guy that wears the orange sandals. He was always the leading auction money winner. He donated a free dinner that he would cook in New York or in Leelanau County, because he has a home in Leelanau County, and he chose to market Leelanau County. Well, what happened with Mario Batali is Mario Batali got accused, and it really damaged his career. He got accused of sexual harassment. Okay, that happened. Okay, Carter Oosterhuis at the same time also got accused of sexual harassment. Okay, so politically speaking, I have out-trumped both of those people because it's all connected. So politically, I am at a higher rung in the political realms of the atmosphere than both of those celebrities, because of my volunteer work with the Leelanau Conservancy, and because I was the number 2 highest money winner at the auction. So whether we all want to acknowledge it or not, when we go to an auction, everyone likes to pay attention to how much items win, and whoever has the biggest winning item is always a big deal. So that's just the way that it works politically, and that's just I'm just telling you guys facts. So this is the fact. So politically, whatever happens to me needs to be directed. It needs to happen at a higher political celebrity level than both Carter Oosterhuis and Mario Batali. They're both very fine gentlemen, nothing wrong, nothing against them, but politically that's what's happened, and they have acknowledged this publicly. So there's nothing wrong with me talking about it. That's just the reality of the situation. So everyone can understand it a little more clearly. There's the reality.